When you look at a map, do you ever just think, that border's weird? But have you ever thought about how accurate it is? Well, in this video, I'm going to list all 50 states by how accurate their borders are. But what do you mean accurate? That's completely up to interpretation. And you'd be 100% right. So what am I talking about? Well, a few years back, I saw this image on Reddit. Yes, I do shower. Thank you for asking. I already took my yearly one. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you can see what's going on. This line connects the northernmost and southernmost points, and this one connects the easternmost and westernmost points. And bada bing, bada boom, they intersect in the middle of Prague. That got me thinking, however, if instead you did this, and took that area, how accurate, see, I told you, how accurate would that be to the actual area? And right now I want you to guess which state will come out on top, because I doubt it's any you suspect. So, which state is most accurate? Wait, doesn't like every state have a straight line as a border? Well, except Hawaii. They don't got, islands. Bruh. Where would, say, the northernmost point of Colorado be? I guess you could just use the midpoint. But you could also say these are the extreme points and get a score of 100%. In fact, you could give Colorado any score you want. So screw this video, right? Now hold your horses. Watch this. Zoom in. Closer. Closer. Zoom back out. I don't know what that was. See? That doesn't look so straight, does it? That's what my friends tell me. What? Right. Back when the borders were being made, the surveyors found themselves in the middle of nowhere. So surrounded by wilderness, they went to Google Earth, of course. And then they realized satellites wouldn't be invented for another 100 years. And they were still in the middle of nowhere. So what's meant to be a straight line ends up being bumpier than a Romanian highway. But what this means is there actually are distinct extreme points we can use. Let's begin. In last place is New Mexico, which really just got the short end of the stick. I mean, just poor New Mexico, man. Can we get a like and subscribe for New Mexico? Next is Hawaii, which is a bunch of islands, so yeah, no matter what, they weren't going to do great. And also, their territory extends all the way up to Kure Atoll. Kure Atoll? Kure Atoll? Kure Atoll, really. So yeah, that's why it extends so far if you're
Oh, God. So the whole... Oh, God. So the whole... Oh, God. So the whole...
When you look at a map, do you ever just think, that border's weird?
And that is how I almost died last night.
Wow, that was, interesting.
Well, thank you. Wait, are you being sarcastic?
No?
everybody is going to be online for it, would be perfect to get them all to see my final corruption. And poetically, this is an upgraded version of a prank I did on my friends when I was, oh gosh, I look so young. So first, I went out 10,000 blocks before I threw an Eye of Ender so I'd go to a stronghold that nobody would find. But before going in, I needed a few items. An Ender chest, 4 End crystals, and some pistons because I was going to be making an unkillable Ender Dragon. Okay, so I heard the Ender Dragon fight is harder. How many Endermen are there? Holy, there's so many! What are you doing? Yo, is that like an insta-kill thing? You know what? I gotta say, that was a pretty good mod. Now, in the old prank, I secretly killed the dragon, but then covered up any trace of me being there so I could steal the dragon egg without anyone noticing. I used the same ideas here, removing all the blocks I placed and covering up the end gateway with endstone. But then, to make the ender dragon unkillable, I was going to make an unkillable end crystal. See, during the respawn process, end crystals have a period where they can't be broken by hand. So if we push them far away enough before that period ends, they remain unbreakable by hand. It would then be constantly regenerating the ender dragon, making it near unkillable. Now the hardest part about making a contraption that can do this is when the end crystal respawns, it explodes, breaking everything in a 12 block radius, which is why I opted to build a flying machine 12 blocks out and then a block of obsidian to catch it on the other side. You know, this isn't that hard to set up if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so there are, for every end, there's 2 end crystals covered with a cage. I'm just not gonna deal with it. Like, it's just gonna be too much of a hassle to try and like get through the cage and then push it. I'm just not gonna deal with it. There we go. We have set up our, really, I guess, just 8 flying machines. To cover all my tracks, you can see some of the ores were like broken by the dragon. I just don't think it was like coded in the mod to make them unbreakable. It's weird though. It's like, why would I want end coal ore? And why can I not silk touch it? Oh, well, this one works. I guess coal is just different for that fact. This will replace with copper, redstone here. That's a lapis hole. So let's build up at this corner. I have my wind charges ready. Really, we have multiple attempts at this, but another attempt would be such a pain. I really hope this works first try. Okay. This is a lot of work for this one moment. Go. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, that one's going. That one's going. Oh my gosh, we missed. Oh my gosh. We're missing. Oh my gosh, that one didn't go. Okay, but as you can see, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of them glitched, and then all the others are actual real end crystals. And you'll see, because I'm in survival mode, I can't break these. 4 is plenty enough to always have the ender dragon regenerating health, so the last thing to do was push all the end crystals back to their original bedrock platform. And we're gonna have to push every single one like 11 times, because that's how far away they had to fly. And again, look, I'm punching it all I want. Punch, 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 and it's not blowing up. There we go. That is another one pushed. If I were to push it one more, it would still be off center. So like, I'm just gonna leave it here, and then no one's gonna notice, because everyone's gonna be and then they're all gonna be at the ground. They're gonna be at the ground shooting at it. So like, what are they gonna see? They're not gonna see the base at all. They're gonna, you know what they're probably gonna do? Is they're probably gonna be shooting, being like, man, am I just missing these shots? Why can't I hit my shot? But okay, this is it. This is our last look at the end. Yeah, everything seems really good now. We have our 4 indestructible crystals, and then all these other ones scattered out and about. Then to get home, in the original prank, I put all my stuff in the ender chest and killed myself, but this time I had a modded item that just teleported me back to the overworld, leaving the end without a trace. Then the next day was the ender dragon fight, but while waiting for everyone to log on, I started messing around with Tyson's backpack because I noticed if I was quick enough to open his backpack and take an item, it would duplicate, which then just turned into a full-on dupe glitch.
Here, let's dupe this.
Gotta go to the next page. Nah, bro, so why do I got the next page? Yo, do you see this? I stole the
I
next
can't click
page.
next page, dude. You ruined my backpack.
Can you really not go to the next page?
I can't. Okay.
Yeah, so no wonder my friends have been believing my corruptions at face value, because maybe the server actually just is corrupted. Then, in the not actually corrupted end, the fight started as normal, with everyone working on taking down the crystals, but it was only a matter of time until they realized...
The four end crystals with flavors going out of them are unbreakable.
Really?
I
That's
can't
good to
break
know.
them.
Wait, which
Oh,
ones are they?
okay, so there's unbreakable crystals.
No, just aim better, just aim better.
Okay,
Barely
so how do
survived.
we defeat this guy?
I think
Exactly.
he's damage them still.
Guess we have to, because yeah, those are
I
unbreakable.
don't get it.
Are we gonna have to look up a guide for this?
Has someone gone up there and punched them?
Yeah, I have nothing.
Bro, what are you doing over there?
When he's connected, can we break those?
Maybe if we break the block under the crystal?
That's bedrock, Colin.
Oh.
We might have to reset the fight, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, there are ways to still destroy the crystals or kill the dragon, but sadly, they didn't find any of them.
Piston.
We pushed them away. So Tyson just opted to fix the dragon fight by resetting the entire end dimension. And the server has been corrupted. What a shame. Well, it worked. It worked. After that, the end fight went as normal, besides just a missing fountain in the middle. But no fountain also meant I was still the only person with the dragon egg. So after bragging about having the egg to everyone, I put it in my backpack for safekeeping, which is when the corruptions finally caught up to me. Oh, I got one too.
No way.
Yo, so I just lost my backpack.
Skill issue.
Rip.
Nah, bro, I lost everything! to be methods where you could force a chunk to reset in survival Minecraft, but those have been patched. So if I was going to do this prank, I was going to have to manually reset the chunk by hand. I don't remember what the chunk looked like, but like here's the thing, is if you look at all these other natural chunks, all they do is look messy. So I think I can replicate that pretty easily. Also, I guess another thing we gotta remove these couches. So couches do not light on fire. Oh, I'm gonna have to break all of these by hand.
Enough killing! I would never advocate for that.
What bunk bed? The one atop the spire, silly!
Since the bed only fits 2, you'll have to split into 5 pairs to compete.
Sounds good. Pin, wanna form a team?
Of course!
Good course to show off some faint concepts, like, you know, being sucked up by a Hoover. That's a first. And as Lou attempts to win for himself rather than sabotage, as he's said before, one final hurdle arrives. A robo baby, with Lou being the one to kick the baby to unhand him, and as everyone is ready to finish, Moxie is the one to turn around for the now crying robo baby. You can see where this is going. Moxie is the one to calm the baby, and Lou escapes by himself. Is this red circle a bad thing now? Why is Lou upset about this too? Anyway, it's revealed that love and compassion is a doll's true purpose, and so everybody wins. So then, how has training worked for every past generation, and how did nobody notice that the training was useless when they succeeded? What a waste of everybody's time! And Lou is confirmed to have failed, not because he didn't actually show any love and compassion, even though that is clearly the direct reason for why he failed. It was because he didn't have any love and compassion, because that's his personality, but it's because he's a prototype, not meant for public consumption. Always the guide. Now that's actually a pretty cool, alright concept for a villain of the story. He's angry that something as ugly as Ox can make it to the big world, and yet we never really see any more of his tragic story and how he became more evil over time. On top of that, he joined this exam knowing that he was going to fail because he's a prototype, said that he was going to try and sabotage everyone else, and then at the end just started running for himself when he knew it wouldn't work anyway. And he's already heard this a million times that it's about love and compassion, so he never tried to do anything loving and compassionate, like brain cells. Where did they go? I mean, I guess they're toys, they literally don't have any, but come on. And even forgetting the mistakes of right now, we saw Ox as his friend from beforehand, but never how he turned or how he actually disliked Ox in the first place. It's all just mentioned, and that's boring. And as a final snap, Lou tries to break the portal to the big world, trapping everyone forever just like him. And so a kinda conflict fight begins. You gotta have another post-conflict in these films. Everyone, I guess, kinda gets a spotlight moment in the fight, though they're also really just background fodder, especially Lucky Bat. He literally hasn't done anything for like an hour. And with Lou defeated and given the best punishment possible, the portal is revealed to actually be broken until they put it back together again.
'Cause, you know, you can do that with glass.
And yes, this was a song sequence as well. Skip ahead in time, and Ugly Villain Perfection have been merged. It's a happy ending song about how it couldn't be better. Toys can now enter the human world and come back at night to hang out. I don't know where the portal back is, but apparently it exists. Actually, they kind of skip over everything to hit that ending, but I mean, is that really a surprise?
The time here is so funky. I mean, how long did this take us? What is this, a day, a month? What, 83 minutes?
Whatever the case, Moxie can finally find her kid, though they're briefly worried that she won't come back at night to join them because, I don't know, they wanted to have more doubt. Of course
Are you trying to steal like my account or something? What is this? What are you doing right?
Guess he is my teammate.
See any Yoilite bits yet?
I can't see anything, Coiny.
Darn! We really should have brought some light in here.
Oh, well, luckily, I still got my rockets.
Good thinking, Pen. Whoa! Jackpot!
Is that the Yoilite?
Sure looks like it. Now, let's see what's further down the... Get out of here!
I'm getting my junk!
What are you doing?
Give me!
Whoa! Huh? Oh no! This could absolutely destroy the fabric of reality itself!
Finally, those two are gone!
And where Leafy is.
But Leafy's right over there.
Oh, thanks, Baldy. Hey, golf ball. I know where.
I think you
I'm
mean,
busy
when
looking for
are
Leafy.
we?
But golf ball.
I have to concentrate.
Where are we?
Wait,
Well,
there's Leafy
judging
right
by
now.
the advanced architecture, we must be
Hey,
far
Snowball,
into the
can you
future.
throw something
as
all
much
the way
as
to
3
that
years
pod?
even.
Cool. What should I throw?
Where's my jump?
How about this?
That's not important right
Hey,
now,
my
Nickel.
window.
We have to
Sorry,
return back to
Cloudy.
our universe.
Okay, fire
I can
you
only
try.
imagine the chaos that will ensue if someone
You try,
notices.
Taco.
Were you two always here?
Hey,
nope.
have any of
must
you
be
seen my
seeing things,
blueberry
silly
seeds?
donut.
I hope they're not in a pot.
Alright,
They
time
are
to go,
extremely
Nickel.
fast
Nickel?
growing.
Nickel, you're gonna seriously mess with the trajectory of the...
Calm down, Jiggle Boy. I've got this.
And explosive.
Don't
Oh well,
you guys worry
I'll
about a
keep
thing.
looking.
Everything is
Have
completely
you seen my
normal.
blueberry seeds? How about you, Remote?
Definitely
I
not
don't
seeing
have any
things, right?
seeds, but here is the floor. My
That
floor.
was anything but normal.
Yeah, exactly. See, Bubble, you understand.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Hey, isn't Yoilite that super powerful rock thing that TB's obsessed with?
Yeah, what a dork.
No. I mean, if Yoilite is so powerful, maybe it can somehow get you your limbs back.
You think so?
Well, I have no idea, but it's worth a shot. Come on, I'm sure there's loads of leftover Yoilite in there.
Ooh, well, this place is nice.
Is this a kitchen?
Pretty sweet.
Well, whenever this is, we are not meant to be here. So let's carefully exit this universe before anyone...
She's gonna want to come back. Like, why would you put this conflict? It doesn't make whatever. And then there's one scene left. The world of the toys is officially behind us. We've seen the last frame of every other character. It's just Moxie now. And I feel
Blow, blow, kaboom.
TNT. Why am I seeing this everywhere now? How is this the optimal packing of 17 squares by John Bidwell 1997? I just realized I can't build this because it's not 4x4. This is like stretched to 4.5 by 4.5 or something. Alright, I built the frame. So place 3 TNT over here, 3 up there. So now I have 10. And then we have a whole bunch of these TNTs just slanted across. You actually did this so well. Oh my god. Do you like my meat? Yes, I do like your meat. Especially this meat. Oh wait. Man-made Minecraft ground beef beyond Steve comprehension. So I had a weapon with looting 9,000 and nearly took down the server. I thought this was a slab of ground beef superimposed into Minecraft. Hold on. Summon cow. Sure, looting. Alright, here we go. I know it's not gonna work anymore because Mojang nerfed all this stuff, but I'm sorry. That was so underwhelming. I still don't know what to post on this sub, so here's Phoenix SC as an animal. No. Pattern recognition. Can't believe I fell for the nether after I fell for the aether. Yeah, but have you tried touching that liquid? It absolutely takes you to the nether. You should try. Literally unplayable. Wait, is that real? Where's my copper grate? Do you really not have a block shadow copper grate? Oh my god, you don't. Shadow unplayable. Wait, is that real? Where's my copper grate? Do you really not have a block shadow copper grate? Oh my god, you don't. The newest snapshot for Minecraft's next update just dropped and Mojang has confirmed that this update is now feature complete. That's it. 26.1 is secretly a technical update with baby mobs being overhauled to make it more palatable to our short attention spans. You know what? You're 100% right. We've got this switch to Vulkan, which is a far more modern graphics API. OpenGL is really old. Yeah, I'm expecting some crazy bugs to happen. Eventually. Microsoft moment. Minecraft trying to ban chat for unverified users in the UK. Signs, books, renamed items, name tags, building, mods, Discord. Well, Wait, stay to the end of the video. Got something really cool to show you. Shrek, but it's Minecraft Diet Cauldron Water. Oh my lord. Is this the new Bad Apple? Are we replacing Bad Apple with Shrek's opening sequence? Lepore, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Alright, Linux. Is this a legit warning? So y'all, I live with my parents and always park in the street in front of my house ever since I started- wait, what? I just now got this on my car window today and my neighbors park in the street too. Phoenix, please add parking citations in your next video. Oh my god, this is from Phoenix, Arizona. Wait. Yeah, Mojang added fines after the recent UK laws. You should not be parking in front of your parents' Minecraft house if you didn't verify your identity. Where'd my damn villager go? Dare I say you're on Bedrock Edition. That villager's probably deep in the void now. I'm not sure if I want to drink this. Potion of Strength. Negative 2,99999 attack damage. Yeah, you probably shouldn't drink it. The sheep will be chosen shortly.
Well, hello there, I'm Anxious Cynic, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make Minecraft animations in Minimator in less than 15 minutes. I'm going to take you through the basics of how to use Minimator and answer some of the most common questions I get in the comments. Just a quick note before we get going, the video is kinda dense, so don't skip around or you might miss some helpful tips even on parts you think you already know. So with that said, let's get started. Let's make sure you're using the latest version of Minimator, which may be a bit trickier than you think. First, we're going to go to the Minimator website and scroll down to the download section. But wait, this is not the latest version. For that, we need to go to the Minimator forums. Once you're there, scroll down to the discussion section and click on modding discussion. Then go to the Minimator 2 continuation build thread. In there, find the download link and click it. On the host page, click on the download button. Now go to where the zip file downloaded, right click it and extract all. Choose where you want to extract the files and click extract. When you first try to open it, it's probably going to give you this warning. Don't worry about it. If you download it from the official source, it is safe. Click more info, then run anyway. The first time you open Minimator, it's going to tell you that you're in simple mode. Just click continue. Click new project, then give it a name and whatever information you want to put in, then click create project. Now the first thing we want to do is register our installation so we can access the advanced features. Click this text at the top right corner, then the screen pops up. Click this link, it'll take you to this page and you can choose whether you'd like to donate or not. It's fine if you don't, just select that option and click get key. We'll get a code that we can now copy and then paste into Minimator, then click upgrade. In the prompt, just click enable and you're all set. So the first thing we're going to do is change some of the preferences. These are the settings I like to change, but you can set up yours however you like. Now under project settings, I'm going to change my resolution to what I want my output resolution to be and change the tempo to what I want my output frame rate to be. This will make it so that one frame on the timeline is exactly one frame of animation. To navigate the 3D view, if you hold left click and move your mouse, it'll orbit the scene, and if you hold right click, it'll look around in first person. While holding right click, if you use the WASD keys, you can move around in first person, and the E and Q keys move up and down. Holding shift makes you move slower, and space makes you move faster. If you're on a laptop and don't have a mouse, I suggest you get a mouse. Also, note on the bottom of the window there is a legend. To spawn in assets, go to the crafting table. Here I'm selecting a character model. You can choose any Minecraft mob and adjust for any of the variants. Once you spawn it in, the object will be bound to your cursor. Just left click to place it wherever you like. You can select objects by clicking on them in the timeline list or by clicking on them in the 3D view. You can use the gizmos on screen to change the position, rotation, bends, and scale of the object. Gizmos can be enabled or disabled by clicking on the tools on the left side of the screen. Under the transform properties, you have more control over the property values of the model. In the Models Properties tab, you can change the rotation point and other characteristics of the model. Under Project Properties, if you go to the library, you will see an outline of all the objects in the scene. Here we can change the model we selected in the crafting table and switch it to a different model. To add a world to your project, go to Scenery. Here you can import scenery from a Minecraft world or browse scenery files that come with Minimator. The browse feature can also be used if you have downloaded scenery files elsewhere. But if you have your own Minecraft worlds, go
This was probably what the writers felt was their magnum opus of the idea. So Moxie is dropped off in the kid's bedroom. The music gets that classical Pixar feel, and Moxie approaches the child. There's the same dog, the same notebook, and Moxie knows the rules of Toy Story to play dead around humans. The girl sees her gift, the music swells to get you all emotional, and... In actuality, the kid has the same missing tooth. That's the bit. They match. Every other emotional beat of Toy Story holds nothing to this tooth. They came up with this in 2019, and that's the best they could come up with. After all the history of Toy Story and all of their emotional stellar moments, tooth. Anyway, the credits are nice. We see each toy with their respective kids, all perfect matches, at least in design, for all the ugly kids. You know, the blind, the chef, that always sticks their tongue out.
Go to Import from World. Here you can select any Minecraft save you have created. And if you want to use the end or the nether, you can change the dimension here. Navigating the world importer is the same as in Minimator's 3D viewport. Left click once, then you just move your mouse to create a selection. Alternatively, you can use these buttons to create preset selection boxes. Clicking and dragging any side of the selection box will allow you to adjust the size. If there are unwanted blocks in your scenery, you can filter them out. Click on the cog icon, then enable block filter. You can select blocks to either remove or isolate blocks to keep. In this example, I'm going to remove wall torches from my scene. Select the desired block, then click the arrow. Now close the window and click Import Selection. If there are animatable blocks like doors and levers in the scene, you'll get this pop-up. It's important to note that having a lot of animatable blocks can slow down the performance of Minimator. If you do want to keep them as animatable objects, click Yes. Now that the scenery has been imported, click Create. Set the scenery object wherever you like. As you can see, blocks like the door can be animated. A list of all the animatable blocks are in the scenery objects timeline dropdown. By enabling snapping, you can easily position and align objects in the scene, changing the value to 16, which is the size of a Minecraft block, will make objects move in 1 block increments. These buttons on the top right of the 3D viewport change how lighting is viewed. The render option shows how the final render will look, but uses a lot of performance. Speaking of lighting, let's check out the Environment tab. Here you can adjust all the background environmental settings, such as time of day, strength of the sunlight. We can disable clouds, change their style, as well as other details. We can disable the default ground plane or change the block type. We can change the colors of the sky, the sunlight, the clouds, etc. We can disable or change details of how the fog is displayed as well. We can also animate these values by adding an environment object to our timeline. With this, we can set keyframes on the timeline, and when we adjust the values in the environment tab, those changes will correspond to the keyframe they were made on. Now let's give Steve something to
Okay, so the ugly part kind of drops off here, but it's been missing this whole film anyway, so like, it's on brand. And that's it! Pitbull was the executive producer, and the dog, Robert Rodriguez, was somehow roped into writing. Ice-T was there, and it's Robert Rodriguez was somehow roped into writing. Ice-T was there, and it's clear that they were going for some musical credits with all these stars involved, but man, it just doesn't hold the weight to justify it. Like, do these people honestly think they're gonna make the next Frozen song? Because there's just no effort to make it good. Why are you wasting your time trying to get a musical icon award when you don't put any kind of effort to make it worth it? Yeah, that's still stupid. Bland, unoriginal, easy, basic, and ironic. Hilariously ironic, in fact. It's the funniest part of the whole film, really. I'm not sure if this film ever really had potential, considering it's just another Toy Story ripoff, but at least with the messaging, there was a hint of good intentions, but boy, did they really miss the mark. And considering the context of the whole industry, it's clear on that front that they were really kinda doomed from the start. But you don't need me to tell you it was terrible. From the very first frame, you knew exactly what this film would bring, and it stayed unbelievably true to that mark. What was that thing Lucky Bat said like an hour ago that I skipped over because it was a scene that really didn't matter?
Sometimes the insides of our
films
are hollow?
Yeah.
Oh my gumdrop, Free Smart! We gotta form a team!
You can't have all 4 members on one team. You have to split up.
Darn! Well, Pencil's dead and Needle's the rookie, so we can do a team of me and Book.
Gee, thanks!
Aw man, without my Golfie by my side, who could I possibly team with?
Why not me? I have the same shape and limbs as her.
I guess you'll do.
Woo! I feel so appreciated right now.
Wait, but that means I have to team with the kidnapper!
You literally tried to murder me.
Yo, weaklings, have you all formed teams yet?
Yeah!
Then let's crash that bunk bed!
Okay!
We're here! So, let's go over the rules. Get to the bunk bed on the top of the spire. There will be 5 floating islands along the way.
Don't slow down, because a certain someone sure doesn't like trespassers!
Who's that?
Silly question. Anyway, the last team to get to the end will be sleep-deprived and up for elimination.
Only 2 people in danger? That's so few.
But how will we get to Island 1?
Wade, who asked that question?
Me, the only ball with lines.
Well, only ball with lines. Figure it out yourself! 3, 2, 1, go!
Can you believe it, Coiny? Now that I have wheels, we're in first!
No, Ben, we're in last.
Aw, man.
Climb that spire, Bommy! The bunk beds are probably in the air!
Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not your servant! You do it!
Well, I sure as dirt ain't listening to you!
No way!
We gotta go for the fire!
behind you, Ruby.
Oh yeah, made it here first. Those who are green are Speedy Machine.
Really? That rule doesn't apply to everyone, huh?
Oh my words, we left our dear rookie behind.
Well, Pencil always promised me that if she ever died, we could bury her in the Free Smart Super Coffin.
Pencil wanted to be buried in a coffin with a rocket engine?
Of course. What's this? Put Pencil inside.
Hello, contestants! I'm Donut, first boot of BFDIA, and welcome to my island. As a prize for getting here, you may take a blanket.
Oh, my blacksmith, Donut, I haven't seen you since the days you said...
No! Yeah, that's me alright.
Donut, I haven't seen you since the days you said...
No! Yeah, that's me alright. On this island, your goal is to fill these jetpacks with fuel and try to use them to fly the island too.
Oh, sounds delightful. Now, where could I find this fuel you speak of?
Hey, Pin, can your mech suit climb vines?
It's 10. Oh, my felt, we're falling behind.
Stop shaking me! Stop shaking me! I mean, we're the only team with no arms anyway. What did you expect?
Wait, I know what to do. I invented metal to fuzz glue.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Now, between the two of us, we have 4 limbs.
Oh, yeah!
You have arms, so you should climb.
I'm not gonna!
What do you do it for? One of my fries.
No, I hate fries! Oh, sweet!
Want more? Come and get it!
Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
We've reached Island 1.
So have we. Sugar Crash.
Welcome to Donut Island, Teams 2 and 3. Ruby, Book, Fries, Bommy, long time no see.
Indeed. And I think your island is... tasty.
Look, Donut said we had to fill these jetpacks with fuel, but I can't find any.
Needle, there's no fuel on Donut Island. It's cherry filling.
Oh, I get it.
Climb, 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 climb.
I'm excited we get to compete again. And I'm excited for revenge.
But wait, your power cable.
Huh? Go figure. I'd like to order 2,763 extension cables.
Thank you for your order.
I built an ecosystem-destroying oil rig to extract jelly filling as fast as possible.
And I built, well, I'm not really sure how to contribute.
You could suck the pollution out of the air with this straw.
And besides, you might... Wait, no, stop. 25, is that you? Thank goodness for saving me. I was worried she would kill me for a moment.
Relax. There has nothing to worry about, and I just got here. Now time for us to get some bands and continue.
So yes, today Pixar brought out yet another Disney Plus spin-off TV series, and I've not really been too swept up by them as of late. We've seen the likes of Monsters at Work,
Chunky!
That's it, I'm leaving without you.
But isn't it bad to leave a relic of the past in the wrong time period?
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Fine.
Somebody, help us!
Hey, it's Rubber Spatula. I'm here to help.
Hi, Rubber Spatula, it's Nickel. Can you get us out?
Aw, anything for my best mate Nickel.
Who the heck are you?
Don't mind us, just passing through.
That was weird.
Bloop! Okay, you got your chunk, now let's get out of here.
It's weird though. Even though I do have loyalty to Wobunch, it felt great being a free smarter, you know? Even TB. Be nice to work with him, but I don't know if I can. What do you think, Fries?
What? Don't care. I'm not listening.
Why on earth did I choose to team with you?
Focus on the challenge. Evil Leafy is further down the street.
Wait, this doesn't seem right. Last time I saw Evil Leafy was when we were underground.
So?
So if the detector is accurate, that means Evil Leafy went from underground to Yoyoland within a day.
So?
Well, that would mean she must have...
Maybe we just need a better vantage point. Up the tree. Whoa, no way.
What do you see?
Nothing. This tree is unfathomably short.
Great.
So, what do we...
I need you real quick, thanks.
Whatever.
Is it worth going after Fries? I guess he is my teammate.
See any Yoyolite bits yet?
I can't see anything, Coiny.
Darn! We really should have brought some light in here.
Oh, well, luckily, I still got my rockets.
Good thinking, Pen. Whoa! Jackpot!
Is that the Yoyolite?
It sure looks like it. Now, let's see what's further down the...
Get out of here! Oh!
Coiny, you doomed us! There's no escape!
Yes, there is! Up!
Ack! We went to the wrong universe again!
I don't know. It looks the same as the last universe we went to. Except for the giant hole in the wall and the massive thunderstorm. Ooh, and bugs!
Well, at least we can leave without disrupting anything.
Oh, why leave so soon? It's another storm. Maybe I can control it like last time.
No, don't try. This is just gonna end up with you losing your chunk again.
Hey, Storm! Have some dignity and leave!
Ouch! No!
Oh, darn. That's a real shame. Now we're stuck here. Well, this place isn't so bad.
Okay, listen. We need to get to the roof and get the Yoyolite back without anyone seeing us. You think we can handle this?
No. But that's okay.
Whatever, let's go.
Why, hello, TB and Nickel.
Don't make contact, Nickel.
Who are you?
It's me, Kishin Singh.
You're a bathroom sink.
Don't make contact.